Hello, friend. How are you, man? Aris Kyokyu Love Milk. Bro, what even is that name? What even is that name? Annalise, hello. Aris, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I do not even know how to possibly pronounce that name. Aris? Kyokyu? Kyokyu? I love milk. What is that? What is that from? Tyree, hello. Just give me a sec. I'm just finishing up eating once again. Could not be bothered waiting for another 8 minutes. I'm sitting here eating, so I might as well just let it play for a sec. And see how we go. Let's just hope the stream actually works. It has been a while. Don't choke on the pizza. Oh wow, I'm surprised you remembered that. Yeah, no, it's alright. I got cold pizza this time. Something easier to eat so I can't choke on my vegetables. I'm surprised you remember that. Holy, that's so funny. That was so funny. Yo, Chandler, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for always watching the vids and everything else as well, man. And always commenting for the algorithm. Always appreciate it, bro. I'm eating cold pizza today. No vegetables, no real food. I just gotta eat something because I've only just gotten home from work. So I just gotta, something quick and simple just to chow down. So. Quality of life is so many. Not too many, so yeah, no spoilers in chat. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to seeing once again what crazy quality of lives, crazy story, events, new maps, all the crap. I already know a few things just because, well, I already know a few things, but there is a lot I still don't know. So we'll definitely see. I hope it's a good patch, because like, you know, in Augusta, like, why was bro choking on vegetables? I don't remember. I was literally, the chat told me, please finish your vegetables. And so I said, fine, I'll eat the vegetables that was on my plate. And then I started choking. I literally just couldn't eat the vegetables. Milo, hello. Good morning. Emerald, hello. Let me finish one more mouthful of pizza and then we'll I'm choking on vegetables because vegetables suck. How's it sound? Can you guys hear me properly? You guys know I only stream once like every month at this point, so like I always just assume the worst, that everything will explode. So. Yeah, I did a quick test record before I pushed start stream just to make sure everything sounded okay. So cool. I like to think, because I only stream like once a month at best, because every time I say I'm going to stream more, I never end up streaming more. But I like to think, because I don't touch any of the freaking settings, everything will just stay the same and work. So I hope you explode. You can give me your WuWa account when you do. Thank you. Every time I've tried to eat, every time I try and eat on stream, I end up eating really slowly and the food goes super cold. So that, and then I just choke on everything. So that's fine. So how many of you have not seen the update? So you can play my account if you want. I mean, if I ever wanted to play S6 characters, you've got Chun-Li and Zani. Milo's got Frilova. I mean, my Cartethyia is S5. It's less powerful than yours, being S6, but like, She's so powerful at S5, it doesn't matter. I haven't waiting for your stream. Thank you. Oh, you haven't seen Emerald? I actually kind of just assumed you would have seen it, to be honest. I might have seen something about the banners too, but obviously I'll pretend like I haven't, put on an act as I always do, and be like, wow, that's amazing. Yo, Emperor, hello. That's because you're the goat, Glitchy, so. As I throw food everywhere. Sorry, I have to eat when I get, I've literally just, I get home, I come straight at it, I get into the shower straight away, I put all my stuff in my room, you know, make sure the cat and everything's looked after for a while. Go straight into a shower, get out of the shower, like put on something that's semi-presentable for being the fact that it's midnight on a Saturday, make sure everything's set up, PC's on, and then I'm like straight into this. So like, I don't have a lot of time. I was up until 8 o'clock this morning working on a Zenless video, and then I realized I have still got 1 to 2 hours. I can't, and I had work today. I'm like, I can't be up until 8 AM working on fucking videos. So I've had like 4 hours sleep. My throat's really sore. I'm so tired. I almost decided to cancel the stream because I'm like, nah, I can't do this. But I will suffer through the YouTube chat. I'll suffer through you guys. Not acting. You'd be surprised. That very bad human. Very bad human, I like that name. You'd be surprised the amount of things I have to pretend I don't know sometimes. For reasons that I can't say. So, I do have a cat, his name is Storm. If I can find some pictures at some stage, I will find them. Yeah, Emerald, you've got an effed up work time just like me, to be honest, so. Aris already got the code redeems. I'll put mine in much, much later. Who sleeps even less? Tamer, hello? Oh, Tama Tan Man. Why do the majority of you have the weirdest names to pronounce? Can't you just be like Bob, Bill, Jerry, and Ted? Like, what is this? Mine's just Zeno. It's so simple. Actually, no. Worst case scenario, you might be like, oh, Zeno. But you got all of these people. And what's worse, your YouTube name's different from a Twitter name, different from a Discord name. It's different from like a Twitch name. And I'm just like, what is happening? Sheno. Callie used to call me that, didn't he, Milo? It was Zeno. And it used to absolutely piss me off. Absolutely. No, I love milk. You know, I can't make terrible jokes. I'm live on stream. All right, here we go. I've let it count down naturally. Here we go. 2.26 dev stream. I'm really excited. I don't know everything. Also, by the way, this is like 45 minutes. I'm sorry. No. I can't, you know, this is a 45-minute stream. This is a very long stream. Or is that normal? I actually don't remember. I feel like the last one was shorter. Maybe that's just me. But this is like a pretty long stream. So I'm expecting like a fair chunk of stuff for 2.6. And of course, because we're watching it back, I get to pause it and we get to actually like look at the information, because like when it's live, we can't do that. That's the only upside to me not being around when this goes live, is the fact that now we can pause it, we can actually take in the information, we can rewind if I miss something, I'm talking to chat. So yeah, there you go. Welcome to WuWa 2.6. All right, here we go. Big updates. I'm so looking forward to it. Augusta and Uno look so good. They're so cool, dude. This suture. Now, I'm not going to read the subtitles just because then I'd have to read really fast. So. They're straight into it too. They're like, hey guys, by the way, new area. This is the story. Like, an invitation has arrived from the Effa's place. A hunting calls to the Sanguis Plateau. By the way, the new story update that did drop yesterday or whatever it was, it's only like 30 minutes to 45 minutes long. So it's not long. So do it before the patch obviously goes live. It fills in some backstory for Augusta and, you know, and their personality and stuff. I liked it, to be honest. Yeah, that's true, man. I still need to go back and actually watch probably like the first live stream, because apparently people said it was really bad. Priestess Uno even mentioned a prophecy about the hunt. No matter how well you plan the hunt, it always falls short of expectations. And if worse comes to pass, the prophecy of destruction may be true. Well, we all know everything will still somehow work out in the end, because it always does. Do you reckon they'll kill any characters off? Like, actually kill off a main character anytime soon? Do you reckon they'll take that leap? Like, Frolova's not dead, but she's like, you know... Oh, wow. Do you know how cool it would be to get a mini-game where we're flying these, like, little griffins and we're doing a mini-game instead of, like, our wings? That'd be really cool. Emerald, you get banned if that happens. Straight up, you're gone. The whole Discord, I'm nuking everything. Oh, cool.
Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. Hunter or prey.
That's a cool backdrop.
Still standing gets to decide.
That's a cool lady. She's so...
Make no mistake. Your fight is with me.
Her sound effects are insane. And if you played the story, you know why his sword is the way it is as well, which I think is actually really cool. She looks so good.
Winners win.
Rulers rule, winners win. There you go.
It ends now. All the sun touches is ours to fight for.
It's so good. She's really cool.
Come, feast your eyes.
Man. She's got one of my favorite designs. And don't say what I'm going to think you're going to say. But, like, I generally love her design. Gotta love the pigtails. Or twin tails, sorry. The moon, the bow, the ice. Even though she's arrow. I absolutely love her so much. She's so freaking cool. Stops. I'm feasting my eyes.
Here to rewrite the ending.
She's so pretty.
Foresaw disasters that would befall the land, but also the hero who would rise up to face it. The unknowable void that is your fate. The citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her Augusta. I've seen things others can't begin to imagine. So why, at the moment, I should have seen the clearest. Did I close my eyes? Come, take up your blades. For Septimont. For the name
okay. I know it's not, they're not actually there, because obviously it's not possible. Oh, what have I just done? I know it's not actually possible, but that's wild that they just put the male and female rover like that. Imagine if, like, they're actually, like, I mean, like, that'd be actually so sick. Like if it's like here's the male and female rover. I know it's not possible. It's one person. You just choose your gender. But like that'd be so fucking cool if it was actually both something like that'd be sick. I don't know. That'd be so cool. By Sun Scourge, by Moon's Revelation. Oh, that is a sick looking background.
看完 PV 之后更好奇了，这场狩猎等待着我们的究竟会是什么？
Yeah, couple of besties. Friend zone them. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything about actually like.
或许这也是总督邀请我们参与狩猎的真正原因。
Like, you know, maybe killing people off. Maybe they actually will.
在 2.6 版本的潮汐任务里揭晓吧。在 2.6 版本中，我们会开放潮汐任务。
Main Chapter 2, Act 8 by Sun's Burning Hands. Main Chapter 2, Act 9 by... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I kind of assume they're going to continue to do this, where they split up the main story quest. I actually prefer it. It gives us something to talk about for a couple of weeks and leaves us on a cliffhanger, even though I hate cliffhangers, but I like them.
还能见证预言中那位英雄王的诞生，而试图改写七丘毁灭的预言，对于玉女尤诺来说，又意味着什么呢？尤诺的故事会如何发展？就请漂泊者们在结束狩猎后，体验潮汐任务，今夜注定属于月亮，
She's so pretty.
亲自去了解吧。相信两
So do I,
会
Sandra.
对漂泊者、奥古斯塔与尤诺的命运做出解答。两个篇章将分别在8月28日与9月10。
Oh, wow. Oh, no, that's normal. Separately on 28th of August and 17th September. Yeah, no, that makes sense, actually. No, that's normal. That's normal. For a second, I was like, whoa, that's really far. I'm like, no, that's normal. That's like the banner times, isn't it? I'm assuming Augusta, and then as soon as Yuno's banner, then it's, yeah. Okay. For a second, I was like, what?
不如就先给各位漂泊者们详细介绍一下这两位在 2.6 版本中即将登场的。
Yes, go into more detail about Mavika Pro Max and Ishtar, please.
介绍现任七丘总督奥古斯塔吧。
It does feel like you get more. It also just feels like because we get to have, as a community have a discussion. Oh, is this a summon animation? I have not seen this. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that. That's a summon animation? That's actually really fucking cool. Hang on, like I wanna see that again. Like, that is sick. Oh my god, look at that shot. That shot is insane. And this looks like she's giant. She's picking it up from like the heavens. This is a really good summon animation. I like this a lot. Are they going to show us Uno's? Or are they going to... No, we're going to just talk about Augusta first. Okay, okay.
不愧是七丘的现任总督，气势威严。哎，西飞
Do not resist, Emerald.
和磅礴气派呢。
No resisting for you.
总督宫位于卡比托山城区的最高处，平日里，奥古斯塔会在这里处理七丘事务，与七丘的要员们进行商谈，而漂泊者也会在 2.6 版本中受邀来到这里与奥古斯塔会面。奥古斯塔是一位5星导电属性公民者，使用的武器是长刃。作为七丘的传奇总督，决斗士出身的奥古斯塔是七丘长刃。
No.
奥古斯塔是一位
Blighted Crown of the Puppet King and Luminous Calendula. The Ascension materials, they're both brand new. Yeah. And then the weekly boss material, is that Cartethyhia's? Flora Delisa's one? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, they're both new materials. So the one you run around the world and collect, and the boss, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I kind of expected this.
他周身仿佛流淌着金色的光芒，炽烈而纯粹。他崇尚着力量最直接的碰撞。不过，其实
I love her sword so much.
本人的共鸣能力并不算出色，他如今的实力更多来自于长年累月的训练与战斗。
How does it look if you have like not her signature sword? That's something I haven't seen actually.
相信大家也注意到了，他的那柄大剑呢，剑身并非浑然一体，而是由数不清的配件熔铸而成。 那是他战胜了无数角斗
This is an idle animation, isn't it? Yeah.
每把
Each
对战
one's a
都是一场胜利的证明
That's actually kind of cool. It's a shame she doesn't use like a little dagger.
奥古斯塔的战斗同样延续了这种强大的气场，动作外放而具有威严。在战斗时，他会凭借着强悍的力量与丰富的战场经验。
Oh, the way the sword comes together is so fucking sick. Oh my goodness.
不同的能量，他的动作充满力量感，每个招式都如同本能般流畅。当获取足够的能量，
Once her forte gauge is fully charged, Griffix enters the field, hovering in the sky, waiting for her commands. When Augusta unleashes an enhanced skill, she summons Griffix to charge the enemies. So just like more damage. At this time, using certain skills allows her to leap in the air. Oh, didn't know that. And launch follow-up attacks. I did not know that. Okay. She's so cool, man. I love Zani, but this is probably a little bit more how I wanted Zani to be with her giant, like, transform charge blade thing. Although she's still really cool. Oh, she can shield her allies. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, there's no pre-farm or new characters. Generally not. The glowing lightning isn't there. This sword's so cool. Look at that fucking katana. That is so cool. Yeah, that's the same issue I have. That's the same issue the whole community has, Milo. A lot of people are doing revisionist history on Zani, I've realized now, months later, now that the hype has died down, and it's very much just like, you basically cannot Liberation without a Phoebe and Rover on the team. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, she cannot do it by herself, essentially. She can, but it's useless. Like, it's not fun. That is sick. She just aura farms all the swords. I like that. Yeah, in Overworld, it's basically impossible. Like, you can still use a charge blade in the combo, but like, can't really use a liberation because it's a transformation liberation. Yes, there we go, baby girl. I have not seen her in. Oh wow. What the fuck? Oh my god. Wow. Very elegant, very pretty. Not as aura farming as Augustus though. Nowhere near. It's nice though. I do like it. But it's not Augusta though. Okay. She needs Hokage. Of course she does. Everyone needs fucking Hokage. Look. I'm just saying. Like, I would be that weapon in a heartbeat. Oh my god. Bruh. Oh, look at the background. That's so pretty. Oh, she played like a harp? Oh, she does. That's cool. I love her so much. I love her so much. Just blah.
自信完全不输给夜色中的月光。不过嘛，虽说身份是极受崇敬的七丘玉女之一，但尤诺却和其他庄重规矩的玉女们很不一样。她不再
She uses it as a mirror and pats her hair. I like this character a lot. No, it's not just the feet. I wouldn't have skipped M, but I probably would have, oh, well, no, I guess my luck's different. I got really lucky with Zani, so I guess I can't complain. I love her animations. They're so pretty and elegant.
尤诺会使用一把特殊的武器。虽然这件武器看起来十分巨大。
I love the dive underwater thing. I'm assuming they'll show in a second that she does, where she like dives underwater, but not really, and she like comes back up at the, yeah, it's a really cool like freaking effect.
展开弦月领域，此时月光倾泻，尤诺可操控月环攻击敌人，并在特定的条件下获得特殊能量。当尤诺向空中跃起，
Nuno jumps in the air. She enters lunar cycle, the new moon
月环
state.
会变形为月宫。
I love this. Like she can just like hover in the air and just fire
射
bows.
出箭矢，
It's so freaking
消耗
cool.
特殊能量，提升
She's like the first quote-unquote bow character.
恢复生命。
Damage bonus while healing allies.
漂浮于空中，
She can hop.
在空中自由移动。
Look at that, you can just hover with her,
释
bro.
放公民解放时
Hello, hi,
尤诺
big
可
fan.
直接进入月相流转状态，并立即
Damn.
有一定的特殊能量。
Oh, and it stays looking like a bow as
尤
well.
诺可释放特定技能，展开满月领域，沐浴在月光下。此时
Yeah, she looks like she could be a fun character to explore and take pictures with.
伤害提升。
Aero Rover, what are you doing? Get out of here.
月满清辉，仿佛月光的流向，
啊
在尤诺的掌控。
I'm so excited for Augusta and
新
Yuno.
的五星碧凯
Oh my
万物
God.
实存的注释也即将上线。
哦，虽然是碧凯，但却是十分轻盈优雅的设计呢。
没错，这件碧凯整体以流畅的线条勾勒。
As much as I like Frolova a lot,
之夜
and I just got Cantarella, don't worry about it.
手肘上方
I could have just had Augusta and Uno for what I just spent on those characters. In hindsight, right? Oh my god.
在其中缓缓流动。
Ah, she's like almost perfect.
将会
What
在她
the
的手臂上流淌。不同于前辈玉女，总是沉浸于命运的流向，尤诺更希望将七丘的命运掌握在自己手中。这件精致优雅的碧凯所带来的反差感，恰恰也完美契合了她与众不同的性格。
It was in my story, a little summary thing, Emerald, that video. I showed it all off,
也
so.
是对尤诺主动掌握命运的精神注解。
是的，非常期待看到这件武器在尤诺。
We're really excited to see how it glows on Uno's arm, and we're hope you enjoy using it.
这是对2.6版本
I'm gonna have to swipe, yeah.
阿古斯塔和尤诺的
You
介绍
love milk and I love
接下来
Uno,
我
so.
们来播放本次前沿通讯的第一个兑换码，漂泊者们记得在兑换码有效期内，在游戏内设置
Didn't know about Cantarella? Don't worry about it, kitten. It was in my community post yesterday, last night. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not telling you what happened. You'll all just get pissed off.
起飞
Again.
又回到了寿元
Again.
不如就给各位漂泊者们介绍一下这片即将在我们2.6版本行列的全新。
I'm not even approaching.
这
Whale
片名为桑古伊斯寿元的广袤区域，
whale territory would require me to lose 50-50s and go to pity. I'm just saying. I've clearly got a dev account somehow that they've activated the hidden content creator luck stat and they forgot to turn it the fuck off. One day it'll come crashing down. By that time, the game's already end of
狩猎号
service.
角即将在此吹响。那么，让我们先通过一段
Starting to sound like
了解一
Cinny.
下这片全新
That could
的
be an
地方
insult. Yeah, let's see the new area. That's pretty. I like this one. I want to see what this one looks like with the sunset vibes. Sunset and like, that's like my favorite time of day. That and like dawn, when the sun is just like rising or falling. And you got that orange like glow. I love that. That looks nice. I kind of hope they add more things to do in the map. Okay, this actually looks like a sizable new map. The only problem with 5 was Frolova's little story map dungeon thingy. Oh, that's pretty. That was very short. Like, you could 100% that map in 1 hour. Like, it was a very short underground lab map. It wasn't very big. Not much actually happened. And the only reason you'll ever revisit it now is because you've got the daily tacit farming that you can do for free, which I occasionally forget to do. I like those times because that is gorgeous. I don't know why that's giving me a Bloodborne vibe. Is that just me? Where is the enemy in NPC? So they probably won't show us. Well, Lady Luck has had my back in most gacha games for the past 5 years. Then again, she, to me, 5 years prior to that, for like $10,000 to $15,000. So maybe it's finally coming back around. So there you go. There's your goddamn NPCs. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Emerald. I was like Bloodborne style, like watch the moon turn red type of shit. And I was like, so, yeah. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh. So that's where Yuno is, isn't it? It actually looks like a decent sizable map. I'm curious to see how big it is. Septimont was pretty damn big, to be honest. What the heck is that? Is that like a traversal? What the? What is this? Chicken legs? It's like a horn? Is it an echo or just like, what is that? Serves both as a rallying call as a deterrent to the dark tide creations. That is one interesting looking thing. Some adorable called Woot. Bro, it's a Woota! I'm sorry, They called Wooters. They're so fucking cute. They're just otters. They're like, how do we make otters a little different? They're like, let's put a W in front of it. Oh, it's a Wooters. See, if they just removed an O, it could have been a Water. They're Watters, but now they're Wooters. That's so cute. Oh my god, and it wants a hug. Now, can we kill them for materials if I want to go on a tyrannical tirade? Hypothetically, of course. They're cute. KFC. Woota! Oh, okay, and we put them into slave labor. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what we do as humans. We put things into slave labor. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's introduce the new ones debuting in 2.6. Okay. Yeah, the false sovereign's like wild. Lady of the Sea is what's her face's the boss. Speaking of, there she is, right there. Yeah. Maya, was it Maya? Yeah. The false sovereign. Who is the false sovereign? Yeah, Maya, yeah. Back off, Milo, she's mine. Yeah, wow, okay. Let's hope it's not as annoying to fight as that other one. The one that everyone hates fighting. The one that bounces all over the place. Okay, that guy looks sick. What the hell is that? So he's a boss or just like a big echo? That is a fucking crazy moveset if he's not some sort of boss. He's probably the boss that we farm for like, you know, and Mavuika, Augusta. Fucking... Yeah, that enemy was definitely harder than some of the bosses. Okay, we're getting some nightmares of the pufferfish. Okay, sure. Chirp puff, sure. Okay. Oh, is that like a parry or a block? Aero Predator. I'm not gonna make a joke there.
梦魇
Electro Predator. I'm still not gonna make that joke.
这么多梦魇深海，是否有什么新的深海和鸣效果吗？
New Sonata sets. Yep, here we freaking go. 2 new Sonata sets are coming in this version, because of course they are. They are Crown of Valor and Law of Harmony.
和 2.5 版本
Like the Dream of the Lost added in 2.5. Yeah, another 3-piece set, so that we're definitely continuing down the path of, oh, we can farm them infinitely.
兽食地和潮痕岩滩
Interesting.
2个新的深海套装内的 Cos 1以及 Cos 3的深海
Oh, I didn't know that.
漂泊者们
Are they gonna do this for? Oh, there's the carousel, that son of a bitch. The Phantom looks cool. Oh, interesting. That's cool. New players can't farm them. That's a problem I feel like a lot of people just take for granted, that are sometimes veterans and stuff. Is like, I saw this, I think it was on one of the Reddit posts. I was looking at like Reddit for something, and it was just like, hey, I got Frolova and I can level her up. I've got to speed run the entire story until I get to the underground section, which is completely locked off. You can't even just like fast travel and like work your way there and just skip through the map. Like that is an underground story locked something or something. And it was like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm just screwed. Like, I'm curious, actually. So now we've got 3 that we can do. We've got the Havoc one, Frolova's set, and I'm assuming that's Augusta and Yuno's set. So they have a set each. I actually don't know. I didn't look. Can we do all 3 per day? Or is it locked to like you only choose 1 per day? I hope it's all 3 per day. Did they mention that? Or did I just not read? If they do, Sunburn, that would be really nice. Especially for people that are just not up to date. Because as the game continues to go on, like there's going to be times where it's like, hey, I haven't done a new player or a player that's not caught up. It's going to be like, how do I get these materials? You can't. Just... Yeah, that'd be dumb. I hope it's not 1 peel per day, because then you're just screwed. Like, the only thing is, like, the counter argument there is, like, from their perspective, if they keep adding domains to every single Echo set in the game, are we going to get to a point where we have 15 things that we can do for free per day? And it's going to feel like, well, if I don't do it, I'm missing out on literally free echoes. That could be a perfect echo in there somewhere. Like, that could be a problem. We've now added 3 in 2 patches. I want it to be like that just so I can farm what I want, but like, I don't want to be able to like, well, you know, I mean, you don't have to farm it per day, but if you can't farm the sets and you can only farm the dailies, I feel like you have to farm them all every single day, because if you miss out, you could be missing out on your perfect piece, potentially, right? So, I don't know. I'm not talking about bosses so much, Glitch. I know you can do like early access bosses. It was more just like the materials, like world material maps for the Ascension. Like, you have to actually go to the physical map. Like, generally speaking, you can't speedrun all the maps. Most of them you can if it's on the overworld map, but there's some underground sections, locked off sections, you can't. The Nightmare Hecate does... I feel like that's because it's a Nightmare thing. Events and optimizations. Yes. Banners, free stuff, all the different events, QOLs, like, yeah. That's true, Callie. That's something they need to work on. If we can farm all these like tacit domains for free every day, but you don't get any actual experience from them. I know it doesn't cost stamina, but like, you got to be able to give us more experience, man, because you're now just showering us with even more free echoes that we can't freaking level up. Like, they really need to sort that out. Playing other games, especially, because I play a lot of other, like, I play all the other big gacha games, or the big 4 anyway. And it's just like, man, not all, I mean, a lot of the gacha games do the same thing, but they got to sort this experience tuner economy out. Like, it's just getting worse and worse. And it's like they're adding new echo sets every fucking patch for every goddamn new character. It's like, bro, like, come on. Wait.
策划阿凯，接下来就由我和霸王一起为大家带来2.6版本的玩法互动及系统优化的相关情报。
You don't summon for as many characters.
直接开始。
To be fair,
首
Emerald.
先
You just
为大家带来
hyper
的
invest.
是角色和武
Which
器
is probably the
互动
better way to
相关
do
情
it.
报了。在2.6版本更新后，
Okay,
全新
Augusta,
武心者奥古斯塔的活动
Tixia, the
换取
Brat,
将会
and
率先开启。
I don't remember that guy's
挑战
name because no one
可以
ever
从中
uses
换
him.
取威风飒爽的气球总督
Cool
奥古斯塔，他也将成为大家狩猎的
Don't worry, the
主
devs listen,
此
bro.
外，五星共鸣者克莱塔的活动
Carlotta,
另一种
okay.
营销以及五星共鸣者
Sure.
守爱人的活动换取。
What? Showkeeper? Wait, is this all the first half? They're bringing fucking Showkeeper in this patch with Mavwika and Ishtar? Are you kidding? What? Ah, shit. Ah, I kind of wanted her S1 or maybe even S2. That was only if it was a free patch to summon, which is never a case because this game's horrible for amazing characters. I really want an S1. I've got enough corals for an S1, actually. Really? 3-in-1 on the first... Okay, hang on. Let's just keep going. What's the other banners?
同时，全新五星长刃御免助雷之拳，五星配枪死于五，以及五星鹰胆衣心绪。
That's crazy.
也将同期开启。在以上换取活动结束后，
Yeah.
全新五星共鸣者
You know?
活动换取鳗鱼以
Alto, Baiju, and what's her
挑战们可以
face?
从中换取侥幸
Uno, and what other reruns? 2 more or 1
让
more?
他加入你的队伍。用月下
I feel like we don't have that many characters that we need to be shoving in 3.
共鸣者下空的活动换取
Chacona.
诗与月的交响也将同步
Chacona?
开启。漂泊者们
Sure?
可以从中换取五星共鸣者
I
下空
guess?
同时五星必砍万物
So just
留存的
Chacona.
注释以及五星配枪林间的咏叹调的活动换取
Okay.
也将同期开启。好，
Shorekeeper. I need S. I'm like you, Emerald, where I have a bit of a skill issue. I would really like Shorekeeper's S1. She would honestly help with some teams so much. That extra 10 seconds on the buff on the domain would actually make a lot of... No Mortifee. Oh, you're right. Yeah. No Mortifee. I guess it's just not to cannibalize the Uno. Just because we both know why. So, huh. No, I think it's a normal banner amount because they said the patch lasted from the 28th to I think the 17th. So that's basically, you know, your basic, what, 20, 21 days? Oh, Mortifee's on the current banner? You're right. I didn't even think about that. I don't have Shorekeeper and I wanted to go for Augusta. You know, that's a freaking problem. Yes, it is. Ah. Let's talk about that after. We'll have to come back to that. Someone put a pin in that. A mental pin. Let's watch the rest of this and we'll revisit that. That's a conversation to actually have. About Shorekeeper's future. Actually, that could even be a potential video in the future as well. I could make.
这边听说黑海岸最近在准备一个新的测试项目。 黑海岸也发出了一些自律作战装置，并委托漂泊者来测试他们对残像。
Shorekeeper, really? Alright.
就是2.6的全新作战装置模拟测试主题活
Is
动。
that fallacy?
考试模拟，简而言之，这是一个类塔防的玩法。
It is.
因为作战装置需要
A tower
分给没有
defense
作战能力
mode.
的黑海岸成员使用。
A tower
所
defense
以
mode?
在测试装置的过程中，漂泊者也不能依赖自身强大的实力哦。
Genshin had something similar to this.
漂泊者
Oh, not quite like this.
天花板等位置部署。
Oh, what the fuck?
用机关的效果以及骷髅
Oh my god.
来阻止残像。
What is this?
残像的公式也
Oh, this is so not what I thought it was gonna be.
获取资源。
Oh my goodness. This is like tower defense, but instead of top down, it's oh, that is really cool.
通过关卡
Yeah.
可以解锁更多作战装置，以及能够为战斗带来增益的守望协议。
My brain's too small for that. Same. I'll be using other people's guides. I'll leave it to the last minute and then watch a guide on the best teams.
将会解锁孤绝险地模式。
Oh, interesting. That is crazy.
更多灵活且富有挑战性的关卡和敌人的组合。同时，
Oh wow, that is so more involved than you could have phoned this in so hard. What the fuck? What? Hello? Oh my god, order? Dude, oh, that's so cool. You'll never, like, use it. Unless it is a stand, yeah. Oh yeah, Lady of the Sea. Yeah, we knew this was coming. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that looks so much fun. Can't wait. Cannot wait to get angry at that. I still haven't done the last two. I keep forgetting. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and make it into videos, and I keep forgetting. Huh. Aura's always been available, but I think you have to manually keep pushing the button. I'm curious if this is the type of one where it's a swap off, where you can click it, it does all the hits and you swap off. That'd be kind of cool. So these are just basic. Okay, we get these events pretty much every patch at this point. These are pretty basic. Area events, exploration events, the photo events. Yeah, okay, these are fairly basic. I like these, that's fine, awesome. Explore the damn map and finish it, and we'll reward you for it. Like that. Yeah, I know you can hold the button and do Aura. I just hope that it's like you can press it like a lot of the other newer echoes, and it swaps. You can swap off, and you don't have to sit there just so it looks. But it's very visually cluttery though. Okay, so basic events, that's fine, awesome. That tower defense one's wild. That looks so much. That could have been so phoned in, like just a top-down tower defense. Are these like bounty hunts? Oh my god, they're like bounty hunts. We have to like track down the enemies. I think. Is that what this is? Never mind, it's a fucking puzzle. Is it? Features 3 difficulty levels, high difficulty to unlock completed. As the difficulty increases, the puzzles become... Okay, this is more of a puzzle. Okay. They go so hard on the event minigame? Yeah, they do. Oh, cool! Do we get to see Margarita from Braguna? Or Renacida or whatever? And a little, like, cooking thing? Someone hacked into the game. Oh, so Silverwolf is now in WuWa. That's crazy. Anomalies? Zenless Zone 0? That's crazy. More puzzles? Bro, I'm too stupid for puzzles. That's a lot of events. They just showed off like five different events, 6 different events. Ah yes, my favorite pastime. Taking pictures of 3 men. What the fuck is this? Okay, so this is just another casual, little small event. Okay. What's this? Gaze into the night sky with Yuno and interpret the lunar phases. Log in daily to earn 1 Waveborn that can be used to reveal a lunar secret. How many events are there? Shit. You also get an exploration buff that lasts for a day. What? Please take note, if you reveal the phase more than once a day, the new buff will override the old one. After revealing 7, you'll receive an exclusive avatar. Okay, I mean, no one's gonna use it over their favorite character, but it's still cool. I prefer the backgrounds, like the character backgrounds. More events? Oh, it's just Lolo, okay. Like, how many events are there, bro? Oh, I do more than gaze into. I'd gaze into. Never mind. Basic 7-day login. Yep, that's fine. Another event or a login event? Back to Solaris. Oh, okay, no, this is just your basic. Yeah, that's just your people that have quit. Oh, Abby looks cool. He's got like little gladiator gear. Oh, can we get outfits for Abby? Actually, it doesn't matter. We don't see Abby that much, do we? If Abby followed you around... Imagine if we could get something eventually where Abby gets to follow you around like a pet. Like just flying in combat. Like just flying around overworld. Doesn't have to say much, you know? Maybe you could turn off the voice. And then you could dress Abby up. Let's fucking do it. Why don't we have a pet Abby that just like floats around? Like, it doesn't have to do anything. It's just cause it just floats. It just sits there and floats. Just so it feels like Abby's going on adventures with you. And then you could just give Abby outfits. You know what's better than an Abby outfit? A fucking rover outfit. Why stop there? Let's shoot to the moon. You know's moon. What? Who made that sound? That's crazy. Oh, optimization. Okay, hang on. The gallery will have a brand new... Oh, yeah, we don't have one for weapons. Why haven't I never thought about that? Okay. I honestly never thought about that. Why have we not had one for the weapons? I didn't even think twice. That's crazy. That's nice. So it can show us all the weapons that we're missing. Thanks. For a war, please do fantasy gateways. That's helpful. A one-click so you can collect all your trophies at once. That's fine, but I like to actually see which trophies I've unlocked, so it doesn't really bother me. Rover needs a 2B outfit. I will... Brother man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, I could kiss Yuno's feet. Thank you. That's all I wanted. I'm so sick of 1,000 gateways. Click, 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 click. Why is there a claim all button? Why is there not a claim all button? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's so silly. I don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. To distract you, have some gifted members to just. Wow, that's who put that in there? Oh my god, to distract you from the chat. Wow, that's anyway. Back to the stream. Wow, there's so much going on. We can't concentrate on Yuno's feet. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll just shut you up. I'll throw gifted memberships at you. I actually knew this was needed. There is a few graphics cards and a few people that legitimately can't use all the new ray tracing and all the new higher graphical settings because like not every graphics card has this. So like, of course I don't get the gift. Uncapped FPS? Wait, have we had uncapped FPS? I play on console, so it doesn't matter to me. That's actually fucking crazy. Oh wow. For people that have the $3,000 to $4,000 PCs. 300 FPS. For what? Guys, this is a gacha game. What is this? It's DLSS? Okay. I still can't use ray tracing? Yeah, it's because you're European, bro. Preset keyboard. Oh. On the title screen after login, instead of clicking with your mouse, you can now press... Yay. I mean, alright. I'm sure, okay. To be fair, I'm sure there is people out there that like said, hey, can I log in with the space bar, not the mouse click? Hey, can I exit a menu with a space bar, not a mouse click? They would not add this in unless someone specifically asked for it. So someone has asked for this enough times that they're like, fuck it, fine. You can log in with the game with a space bar. So that way you can have one hand on Yuno and one hand on the spacebar. That's crazy. Tower adversity and Wuthering Waves. Okay. New challenges are coming to the Hazard Tower, which is commonly known as the Middle Tower. After 2.6, The third and fourth floors will be unlocked, offering increased rewards. If you clear them with full crests, an additional... Oh, wow. You actually get more rewards. I didn't know you were going to get more astrite from tower. Oh, that I didn't know. Overdrive clearing.
无需在通关深境区后解锁啦，并且在 2.6 版本，我们对逆境深塔和明哥海区都同步新增了挑战记录复写功能，也就是说，每次周期刷新都会根据上。
Yeah, okay. Every other gacha game has this, but WuWa. Yeah, okay, that's great.
明哥海区活动也将迭代焚潮系统，在之前固定波次触发焚潮的旧规则，将会被替换为通过战斗行为积攒焚烬的新规则。
When Ember reaches 100%, you'll enter the Burning Wave state immediately. Finally, after the update, you can change the order of the team. Okay, that is, yeah, that's something I've actually struggled with. You can now review a new reward progress and track your milestone on the... Yeah, okay.
除了逆境深塔、明哥海区两个玩法的优化外，
Interesting.
千道门飞的异响也同样进行了优化。
Please upgrade fantasies. It's kind of crap. And by kind of, I mean really.
首页内容展示了本期梦境元户的加成信息，以及定制了专属的编队界面。
Okay, that's a lot better. Very small QL, but that's better. We've updated some existing metaphors and added new ones. Interesting. We've now clearly categorized them as well. Good. I always found it. I'm not gonna...
更新后，明晰梦状态将更新为解梦状态。在梦境能量充满后，漂泊者可选择主动触发。
You can manually activate the state.
及优化内容，请漂泊者们
Oh, okay. Interesting.
针对非常重要。
Okay, cool. I just want a skip button for fantasies. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Some small quality of life, but a couple of them are decent. The Whimpering Waste and Tower adversity is pretty basic for most other gacha games at this point, where it is very much like you clear the earlier stages and we'll auto clear it the next cycle and give you some rewards, and that way you don't have to go through every single stage every single time. Like, that's always been a thing. A very, very, very annoying thing, actually. Okay, cool. I like that. It's a little bit of a slug, you know, like it's like I don't like gateways that much. I've learned to like it a bit more because I have an S5 Cartethyia and I get the basic attack buffs and I chuck the meteor thing on her, so she chucks down meteors with like 60% basic attack damage speed. That makes it fun, but it's still like 10-15 minutes, 10 plus minutes every single week. I was like, it's just because the backgrounds don't change much. It looks very 1.0. Like 1000 Gateways looks very 1.0. Like the backgrounds, like some of the enemies you face, like it's none of the cool stuff from 2.0 onwards. It's like, oh, some of the enemies are, but like, it feels outdated in terms of like visuals and like the music. Like if you had some sick music in the background constantly, you had some really cool visuals in the background, nice like bright like landscapes and like colors and I don't know, just make it look cool, make it sound better. That would be nice. But anyway, sorry, rambling. Boss rush would be cool, yeah. To help streamline your mineral resource gathering that nobody in the game does, after the update, collection spots will be marked on the map. Okay, sure, won't complain. We've also expanded the... Oh, okay. Holy shit. Okay, well, if you somehow haven't finished a lot of the new maps, that's huge. Oh my god. Wow. That's massive. It's even bigger. Yeah. I mean, it's more than just like, that's like fucking triple the size. That's good, because you can only hold 3 of them. That's a massive difference. Now, the only thing is, I want it like Genshin's. I want it to pop up all the different puzzles, all the different hidden stuff, most of it as well. I want more things than just the chest. Like, show me everything in that area so I can actually complete the map, so I don't have to look up a YouTube guide, because I don't want to use my own spare time to actually explore.
除此之外，我们在 2.6 版本也将对荆州与黑暗的地区进行探索体验的全面优化。
针对荆州和黑海岸，还不快展开讲讲？
首先
Say it.
将为荆州区域
Say the
部分
words.
任务也增加追踪功能
Oh, that's not the words I want to
观
hear.
景点飞猎
Oh, no, I actually, these are words I do want to hear. Oh, fuck
漂泊者
yes.
们在地图探索度界面
Oh my god, yes. We can finally track all the 1.0 stuff on the maps properly like the 2.0 onwards. Oh, boys, if you haven't 100% of all of the 1.0 maps, there is no reason not to anymore. Oh, that's so good. I'm very close to 100%ing most of the maps at this point. Sometimes I go back and explore for 30 minutes and I always find something. That's fantastic, especially for new players. Like, obviously, this doesn't really affect a lot of us, but for new players in the future, this is really big because they're going to come in and, well, actually, you'll see when they say it. They're going to come in, they're going to be able to explore more, explore easier. I know a lot of people still like to physically explore without having a checklist, but I like to be able to complete the game and move on with my life. So. Yes, any more changes? Pat him on YouTube.
地块推出了翱翔模块，为漂泊者们带来了全新的探索体验。我们也希望
Well,
更加
Rivers,
自由地探索
we heard you they like flying.
因此
That's
我们
why
将在2.6版本进行
special
特别优化
optimizations were made in
在完
version
善地图边界与碰
2.6.
撞逻辑后，翱翔模块的适用范围将拓展。
Flight will now be available in both Jinzhou and the Black Saws. Saws. There it is. We can now fly in the 1.0 maps. The maps are now all checklist. You can now... Oh my god. So good.
展至荆州与黑海岸。更新后，大家便可以在这两个区域。
I'm really surprised they did this.
寻风流行将会开启，参与并完成翱翔引导活动，即可解锁荆州和黑海岸的翱翔模块，并获得新生等奖励。
That's
期待游
crazy.
者们在荆州与黑海岸的天宫。
I honestly thought they'd never do this because my counter argument at the time, I remember making those statements back like 6 months ago when I started the game, 7 months ago. I remember saying like, I don't think they'll do it just because it might mess up some of the puzzles, some of the quests, because now all of a sudden it's not just running and jumping and like gliding down. You can now go basically it's omnidirectional movement. You can go in any direction because you can fly up and down really fast, really far. It can break a lot of the things in the 1.0 regions. I'm so glad to be like proven wrong. And they're like, no, fuck it. We don't care. You guys like flying so much. New players need flying. It'll make the game faster and better for you guys to get into like the better zones, the better stories and stuff in 2.0 onwards. I know people enjoyed some of the 1.0 areas, and that's fine. I enjoyed some of them too, but let's be honest, the game kicked up a notch from 2.0 onwards. So like, hey, we're going to make sure the map's easy to explore. The loot map marker fucking thingy with the chest, it's massive. It'll cover half the map. It's a checklist. You can check everything off. Oh my God, that's so good. That's so good. God. Yeah, Emerald, I couldn't... Wow, that'd be crazy.
尽情体验翱翔的乐趣。
不过，考虑到不同地
Due to the design and gameplay difference across... See, this is what I'm talking about. We won't be expanding flight to other regions in the future.
我们也会根据新的地图风貌，
What?
引入与翱翔有所区别的新探索机制，在
I fucking knew it.
界面。希望每一次探
I knew it. I should have let them finish speaking before I opened my mouth. So, they're adding flight to 1.0. Awesome, incredible, based. But in the future, if the areas don't have flight, we're not adding it. They'll have their own unique exploration ways to get. I don't actually think that's a massive L. I think that's fine. I think it's fine if it's unique and different, right? And because the thing about the 2.0 maps is they're very big. And why are they very big? It's because you can fly at fucking hyper speed. So you can get from A to B in 10 seconds, right? So they have to make the maps literally bigger on purpose to accommodate flying. In maybe the 3.0 plus maps, maybe they'll be more confined. They'll be more intimate. They'll be more dense with things to do. And if you can just fly everywhere in 2 seconds, it might just completely ruin the immersion. They could fuck this up. I'm not saying they couldn't screw this up. But I'm just saying, like okay, Kelly, you just said it. Keep things fresh. If it's a different mechanic for a whole year traversal and it's fun, like flying, maybe we'll get a fucking car or a hoverboard or maybe we get like animals to. Oh god, don't be Genshin. I don't like to do the comparisons, but sometimes it's hard not to when you play these games for so many years back to back. If they put in Pokemon, how do I even say this? Sandro's like, yep, yeah, Sandro's like, yep. Oh fuck. Oh no. I mean, Genshin's different, right? Genshin's exploration's very different. It's so grounded in the literal sense. Like you're running, you barely climb. You climb at a slower pace. It's not like WuWa's. It's not even close. So it's different if they added like echoes that you could literally ride as like traversal things. That could be fine because they're probably going to be very fast. They can probably jump very far, very quickly. That doesn't actually mean it's necessarily going to be a bad thing, right? Oh, this is going to be really interesting, isn't it? Huh. The Infernal Rider, you technically can, yeah. Ride Lorelei, I would. Yeah. Interesting. I think flight wouldn't work in New Fed, which I'm guessing is more of a packed city. That's what I'm thinking. If it's like a denser packed city, and it's like lots of buildings, and maybe like it's high-tech based, like a Night City from like Cyberpunk, hence why we're having a Cyberpunk collab. That's just what most of us assume anyway, right? New Fed's going to be a high-tech stylized like city type of area, all right? Like Laguna Arena Cedar, like this is like big, open, vast plains to explore, right? Pretty landscapes, and so you need flight to get from A to B. Jinzhou's kind of the same, which is why they've actually gone back and they're adding flight to the 1.0s, because Jinzhou's very much like lots of open plains, lots of like big giant rock cliffs and things to climb and fly up to. That makes sense. But if 3.0, they pull like a massive twist and it's like, we're going to give you some like hoverboard or vehicles or something a bit more intimate and smaller. So you go faster, but it's not like crazy fast. Because like the maps are going to be big, but it's not the size of the map. It's going to be like, it's not the size, it's how you use it. Am I right? It's fucking awful. Here, have some more gifted subs to shut you all up. Interesting. Web slinging? Let's fucking Spider-Man. Here we go. Okay. I like how Milk dodges it again. Bro, I can't help it. Of course, you still don't get it, bro. You're never getting it. That's so funny. Oh yeah, this part here. This is so good. You can just launch into the air finally. Oh my God. You don't have to do some bullshit with Chun-Li where you forte, then you hook into the sky, and then you can fly. Oh, we get another 10. Oh, so we get an extra 20 pulls, like 10 weapon, 10 character. Oh, so we get 20. Oh, well, technically the 10 pulls login is 5 standard. I really wish they would switch that from 5 standard. Yeah. Okay. I give the gift a 7 out of 10. Genizard, is that you? Okay. Hey, yo, Emerald, thank you for the gift, fam. And Kelly got it. Milk, you are never getting one. Of course, it's not me. Fucking, there's only like 20 people here. And you're gonna miss every fucking gift. It's so... Thank you, Emerald. I appreciate it. You know why they're giving us 10 extra pulls? Because they're rerunning fucking Shorekeeper next to Augusta and Yuno. And they're like, damn, players are going to be pissed. Because this is a pretty hype patch. Augusta and Yuno, pretty hyped units. Amazing animations. They're going to be they are super powerful, fun to play. Crazy OP shit, probably. We better give them 10 more pulls. Because you're going to need Jesus. Or just the luck that I have. So
为大家送上本次闲人通讯的最后一个对话码，漂泊者们记得及时进入游戏。
They know Emerald. They know Shorekeeper's so hype. They know people are gonna pull on Shorekeeper like pretty much forever. So they're like, hey, if we put it before anniversary, and then after Cartethyia, Frolova, and with Augusta and Yuno.
本次闲人通讯的全部内容到这里就介绍完了，感谢各位漂泊者们的观看。转眼间，我们踏足七秋也有一段时间了。对于接下来的故事发展，我和大家一样也非常的期待。
I'm very eager to see where the story goes. I feel like they didn't actually show much of the story trailer. Like, usually they give us a lot. I feel like we didn't see as much, or maybe because they mixed it in with the other stuff. That's beautiful. I love that art. August 28th. Oh, there's always more milk. There's always more. Alright, what's going to be the surprise? Are they going to show up a story trailer? Are they going to... No. You got fucking 6 minutes left. Get your ass back here. What are you going to show me? Dancing Wooters. Maybe they listen to someone said they showed too much. That's true, Emperor. No, that's true too. Sometimes they show too much, man. But to be honest though, like, unlike movie trailers and stuff like that, the stuff that they show sometimes, like, it's a lot, but it's also not a lot for how some of the stuff, right? Why are they invisible? What the fuck is happening? Dude, I love me some Wooters. By the way, this is a visual representation of what goes on in my mind on a day-to-day basis. This is exactly what my mind looks like. It's just a fucking circus of weird little animals doing slave labor and dancing by fires. Okay, this is Emerald Brother Man. Okay. Before, I gotta point it out. Milk still dodged the fucking gifted sub. And there's been now 16 gifted subs. And you still dodged it. Like, bro, we hate you. Why are you in the stream? Why are you here? You are not welcome. Anyway, continue. Yay. Is everyone like...
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian. It's been a while, Rinesita.
That's Galbrena.
What prey do
She has like a fucking shadow summon thing?
The Trenodian.
we hunt this time?
Nah. 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 Bye, Cassie. Bye, Kelly. I will delete this damn YouTube channel. Okay, like, to be fair, let's think about this logically, right? We don't know who Galbrena is. Or if she's like, maybe she's like some sort of like assassin or bounty hunter. Guys, she's not coming close to Cartethyia's fucking power. Cartethia is so crazy powerful, it's ridiculous. So far in the game, after Rover has defeated Fleur-de-Lis, which basically, it's pretty much been a confirmation. The Fleur-de-Lis kind of did let him win, potentially, at the end as well, maybe. There's a case to be made there. When Cartethia is in her mummy form, She's fucking swept everything. Nothing's come close. I do not believe Galbrena for a second has some sort of power that would allow her. Okay, I'm coping, by the way, okay? Because if this happens, goodbye. I thank you very much, Wuthering Waves. I enjoyed my time with you. Die. I am definitely coping. Just like you're coping that you didn't get a membership. Now I'm being mean because I'm going to be sad. Okay. I don't like this.
The Trenodian.
The voice is cool though. That looks sick as shit.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
Okay, so this is what's this? Is this Septimon with the giant towers? Or is this something else? Yeah, Cardi's just standing there like, ah, bitch, you ain't got it. You ain't her. You ain't him. Christopher and Sky able to tank ult. That's technically true, but I'm going to refuse to acknowledge that comment, Emperor, because it doesn't fit my narrative. Thanks for writing in. Yeah, that is Septimon because of the giant tower thing. I thought maybe that was like a new Fed thing or something. That weapon looks sick, by the way. Look at that. That pistol. That looks cool.
What prey do we hunt?
What prey do we hunt this time? So she has like a little familiar style thing, maybe? Interesting.
This time.
That's fucking sick. She's got the wings from like the last trailer I feel like showed off maybe a picture of her with potential wings. Huh. I mean, I'm excited for Galbrena. I think she looks sick. I'm really excited for her. But Cartethyia is just standing there like with the sword, just like, okay. Try me, bitch. Yeah, almost Russian, yeah. Huh. I don't like that. But you know what that means? Cartethyia's story is not done. Which means I get more Cartethyia. So I get more. So for that, I'm super happy. But if you lay a scratch on her pretty, perfect face, I will burn you alive. If Galbrena... Okay, I'm really excited for Galbrena. The rumors is hopefully she's a fusion character or something. That'd be awesome as someone who likes fusion. If she does anything to Cartethyia, I'm never summoning her. On principle. All right? Clip it. Ship it. Whatever. On fucking principle. You hurt my baby girl? No. Off limits. No. Like, she has her own Abbey. Yeah. But yeah, we get more Fleur, more Cartethyia. Her story's still not done. That's cool. that short few seconds has me talking more about like the fucking rest of the story. Huh. That's a sick shot though. Wow. I really want to know more about Galbrena. She looks so cool. That's beautiful art. Okay. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay. I love her abs. Bye, Zito. Oh, goodbye, Milk. Get out of my stream, you unmembered heathen. Okay. Yeah, it was the rerun, Sandra. It was the Shorekeeper. All right, so what did we, for the people that obviously had only watched it along with me, what do we think? What are we thinking about 2.6? Story, new areas, new bosses, new holograms, echo sets, permanent daily tacit fields, nightmares, quality of lives, reruns that everyone's going to just fucking argue about online. Massive new areas. Cute little new creatures. There's a lot here. Flight in 1.0 is fucking huge. The loop map marker thingy, that's huge. Got some more PC performance updates. Carlotta, it's okay.
率先开启，漂泊者们可以从中换取。
I haven't finished the 1.0 stuff. I've still got some areas that I need to finish. I've still got some quests I need to finish.
五星共鸣者克莱塔的活动换取另一种喧嚣。
Just show me
五星共鸣者守爱人的活动换取。
Shorekeeper. Oh. Okay. W patch for me just because you know. Wow. Brother. Did not expect him to go that hard. So many W's within a few questionables mixed in. What would you consider a questionable, Deadsy? That's really good patch though. Like that's a very good patch. Like that's a lot of stuff. Hopefully the map's a bit bigger than what for which it obviously is. That looked like a huge map. Hopefully there's a lot of stuff to do. Hopefully it takes more than like 1 hour to 100% the map. That's kind of all I asked for. Yeah, well, that's a lot. A lot of events too. Tower defense minigame, that looked pretty fucking sick. I'm not a tower defense guy. I'm too stupid for that. Like, I'm not the smartest for that. So I get very frustrated very easily with that stuff. I get overwhelmed. But it looked really good. And people are going to love that because it's like a third person one. That's cool. Shorekeeper, they just kind of have me pissed. I need it so bad, but I can't afford to pull for 3 characters. No one can. Interesting. Yeah, Shorekeeper's first half. Shorekeeper is first half with Augusta and Carlotta. Carlotta's now had 2 reruns. One just before her swimsuit summer outfit, and then one now after. So if you wanted, see, I can't even say if you wanted Carlotta in her swimsuit, you can finally get her before or after. Well, no, because now it's like, well, here's Shorekeeper for people that still don't have her or need her, and there is a lot of people that still don't have her or want her or need her. And here's Augusta and, you know, 2 fucking crazy characters. Shorekeeper I did not see coming. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Just because she reran for the first time the week before anniversary and the 10 days, 11 days before anniversary, and then the anniversary had every other rerun but her and Cantarella. And we haven't had a rerun. I guess it's technically time to rerun her again because they've just rerun everyone else. I mean, what are you going to do? Man, they really know how to... I'm not going to say it's total predatory, but KURO knows, guys. Like, they're well aware. Shorekeeper's a money banner character. I mean, like, my video on Shorekeeper brought in so many views and subscribers and, like, I earned a tiny bit of money from it, like $20 at least. Because I got, like, over 10,000, 12,000 views. Like, for a channel of my size, that's a lot. Like, people knew when Shorekeeper arrived, you can go for Shorekeeper. And the only reason people didn't go for Shorekeeper the last rerun is because it was before anniversary, before Cartethyia, before Zani. So it was like you put her in the worst spot on purpose to get money. This is 100% the best spot to put Shorekeeper in for money. But damn, that's crazy. Thank you, Annalise. I appreciate you staying. Have a good rest of the night or sleep well. Minigames can go both ways for me. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a lot of minigames I don't like. Or even if, like, yeah, like the tower defense one, I'll definitely do my best to enjoy it. But, like, I'm not a tower defense person. But it looks really good. Oh, did I miss it maybe? Do we get any more sequences for Aero Rover? I'm assuming we do. Surely. We've only got a couple left. Like, surely by now we should have the last couple. Yes. Are we doing the main quest? Yeah, I might have just missed the picture because down the bottom it always has the picture. I just assumed that we're getting more. Yeah, cool. Okay, thank you. I assume so. Shorekeeper's interesting. And the reason I say Shorekeeper's interesting, okay. Let's look at a lot of the characters that have come out now, this year specifically, right? I might even turn this into a video eventually, right? Or just make it a dedicated video at some point, soon. Carlotta and Zhezhe pretty much want Shorekeeper, and that was the start of 2.0, right? That's fine, because Shorekeeper was semi-relatively new at the time, because she was only a couple of months old, right? That's fine. Mono Fusion now has Chun-Li, Looper, Brant. So if you're able to get all three, you don't need Shorekeeper. I use Shorekeeper for Chun-Li and Looper because I don't have Brant. In hindsight, I could have gotten Brant. It's so funny. If I did a multi, I could have gotten Brant. Oh my fucking god. I now have Cantarella. But like, I still use Shorekeeper because I'm missing a third slot, right? Until the potential future of another fusion character. But I doubt another fusion character is going to heal outside of Brant for a long time to come. So Fusion has a mono team that has a healer in Brant. Havoc can be a mono team, and Cantarella can heal with Frolova and Roshia. Or if you don't use Roshia, you can use Sanhua, right? Still very similar-ish results, very competitive results. So Fusion's locked off. You don't have to use Shorekeeper anymore if you have the 3 premium options. Havoc is locked off. If you have the 3 premium options or a invested Sanhua, you don't need it. You've got the healer with Cantarella. Spectro, I mean, there's Verena. And most people, the majority of people will have Verena because you can choose her for free. And if you didn't choose her for free for some reason, you probably have picked her up at some stage or something. And if you haven't, I don't even know at this point, but there's Verena, which works with Mono Spectro, which is just Zani Phoebe, technically, right now. And so, but otherwise, Shorekeeper works in that team. Shorekeeper still works in the Jinzhou team. Shorekeeper, I'm pretty sure, still works in the main Jian teams. I'm pretty sure Shorekeeper still is going to be the most preferred support for the Augusta Yuno team, from what I know. Actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to assume so for now. Cartethyia, you don't need to use Shorekeeper unless your Cartethyia is super well invested sequence node-wise, like mine is, and like Emerald's is, for example. Because then you can just use like Cartethyia, Shorekeeper, Chikona or something, and it's fine. You don't need Rover anymore, but otherwise Rover can be a bit of a healer. Cartethyia, Chikona, Rover. So Arrow can be done with, a mono Arrow can be done without, Fusion can be done without, Havoc can be done without, Spectro can be done with Verena, like that is a very competitive option. Glacio is still actually missing units. You probably need Shorekeeper, although you can use Baiji, the 4-star, but let's be honest, you probably still want it for the crit buffs for Carlotta. Electro, I mean, Electro's about to get a buff because of Augusta. And then what, maybe Augusta Yuno or Augusta Yinlan, even a Zhangyan, Linglan, you still want Shorekeeper. What other main teams are we thinking? I never felt like I needed her, but I still want to. It just depends on who you've pulled. There's been a lot of teams popped up this year that if you've gone for the full team or the mono, you can probably go without. But that being said, if you're missing one of the 3 premium options and one of them is the healer, like for me, the healer in the Fusion team's Brant. I'm missing Brant. It means I have to use Farina Shorekeeper, right? For the buffs and for the healing. But there's quite a lot of teams that are, now that the game is starting to get older and that there's more characters, there's more variety, we're getting to a point where Shorekeeper might not be as necessary anymore. However, I still think she's fucking broken bullshit. And if you can get Shorekeeper, get Shorekeeper. But it depends on who you've pulled. right? Like, can heal, and and Augusta can shield. I think can shield. It said Augusta can shield. I don't remember if can shield everyone. I don't know. Whatever, right? So, like, you've got some healing and shielding in that team. You can probably use Verena and it's fine. Probably, right? Like, crit rate buffs are always mostly necessary. Mostly. Like, for example, Carlotta. If you don't crit with Carlotta's Liberation, reset. Her whole thing is critting with that massive Liberation. If you was to miss the crits, you're screwed. Like, she's very much needed. The Havoc team, not so much, actually. Frolova has insane amounts of crit rate in her Echo set, in her kit. If you get a weapon or use like something like a String Master, that's probably okay. She doesn't need... my Frolova's got like well over 100% crit rate the Shorekeeper in the team. It's stupid. It's too much. So Frolova, Havoc team, you can actually go without it. And even Roshia, I know she needs like, what, 70% crit rate, but you still can go without it. Fusion, you don't necessarily need it because so many buffs override the crit buffs you get from Shorekeeper if you have the triple fusion. Cartethyia, yes, it's very good, but only if you can replace Rover, because your Cartethyia doesn't need the max stack increase from Rover's passive or whatever skill. There's still a lot of things. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of teams and characters that still need a Shorekeeper. They need that healer because they don't have a third slot, dedicated proper third slot that isn't a Shorekeeper. They still need the crit buffs, but there's also a lot of teams now that are coming together that do not need her anymore. So I don't know. Like, there's a case to be made for both ways now. You definitely want her if you can, but like, there's a lot of teams that you can do without. And we're only getting more and more teams as the game goes on where we can actually not use Shorekeeper. And that's actually a good thing, by the way. Like, you want that. You want to have options. You don't want to be like, well, if I don't have Shorekeeper, I'm screwed. So, free res too with Shorekeeper. I play Luca, Changli, Ankon. It works pretty well. Yeah, I would like to... Again, I've said it a million times. I'd like to build up Encore because I want to try it out at the triple fusion so I get the full buffs from Lupa. I think it'd be fun. Obviously, like, you still need healing sometimes and, depending on your skill level, but... Is the need for streamlining the Echo sets? They added 2 more sets in the Chaos of... Yeah. Maybe glitchy. Maybe. Maybe I can just take this whole section and cut it up. Instead of reworking the video, but... I think I'd still rather do a dedicated video, though, and actually make sure I get all my points laid out properly. I'm going to do a video after this anyway, just to recap the whole stream for people that don't watch the live streams. Because I know there is some people that do appreciate that. So, yeah, I don't know. The Echo... Man, the Echo sets. That's crazy. Where was the Echo sets? Now, did they show it off with when they showed off, like, Augusta and They probably did. Where the heck is it? New stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. Where are the Echo sets? Hello? Am I blind? Probably. Whatever. Huh. That's also true, Sandra. I think this might be KURO's last push on Shorekeeper because they know her value, although still big is decreasing. That's a very solid point too. Shorekeeper's value is starting to slowly decrease, which is a good thing. We want more options and more variety in teams. Because one of the cons to the fact that we're having mono teams, like Mono Fusion, Mono Havoc, Mono whatever, right? What was I going to say? One of the cons to having... I don't know what the fuck I was going to say. Completely lost my train of thought. Gonna blame Milk for that one. I don't even know if Milk's doing it. I'm gonna blame him anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway. As a general support, she's perfect. Yeah, she is. But yeah, you're right. She's starting to have some diminishing returns. Because as the more teams come out and the more variety is, now it's like, you don't necessarily need her anymore. And there's a lot of people that don't actually like Shorekeeper's story or her character or the way she looks. And they're like, nah, I'm good. I know she's broken, but I'm good. Like, that's fine too. I don't get every single meta character ever. Because the game gifts them to me for free. Milk said goodbye, so he left before. So I'm going to blame him because he's not here. Do you know what the Echo sets do? Probably. I'm assuming we can look at Twitter and that'll probably have, where's their website? They usually have the stuff pop up online, I think. There's the new Echoes. This Echo looks sick. The False Sovereign. That guy looks cool. Oh yeah, let's hang on. Go back to the... Oh, that's right. We got the Fallacy. Look at this. He looks really cool in gold. Are you going to do the thing? Are you going to do the thing? There you go. That looks sick. I just kind of wish that you didn't have to actually push the button. Like, you could just do that automatically. The teams are more now niche. They are. They very much are, which is a good and a bad thing. Is this the website? No. What's the other? The Red Carousel? Yeah. The Red Carousel looks cool, actually. Oh, it's got like 2 attacks. Interesting. So where are the... Oh my god, I cannot wait for that character. Cannot fucking wait for that character. What's the website? I swear there's a website where it shows you all the details. Is it not just KURO.com? Like, don't tell me it's the button. Yeah, it is. All right, fucking kill myself. It's the button that says new website. Okay. All right, this has everything. Is there music? It's too loud, never mind. That is sick art, by the way. Alrighty. Gifts of the Moon, new locations, new echoes, new... There it is. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. What the fuck? Okay, the first echo set... Upon gaining a shield, increase the Resonator's attack by 6% and crit damage by 4% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 and stack up to 5. 30% attack and 20% crit damage on a 3... That's fucking crazy. Wow. Upon gaining a shield... This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 and stack up to 5 times. For 4 seconds. Right. Because the way Augusta's kit works is she constant... I think... Is it Augusta or Yuno? I don't remember. The way her kit works is she... One of them. I'm pretty sure it's Augusta. Yeah, because this is for Augusta. She constantly applies mini shields. Because this is only lasts for 4 seconds. But it can be triggered every half a second. So it's like she constantly is applying a tiny shield to herself, and so it's buffing it up. Yeah. I know Augusta makes shields, but I think they both make shields. I just don't know if Yuno makes shields for the whole team. I actually don't remember or know. She does self-shield only. Okay. Really? It's only self-shield? As like a fucking support? What? We'll get into that later. Okay. That's still crazy. 3-piece set, 30% attack, 20% crit damage. That's nuts. And what's Law of Harmony? I'm assuming this is Yuno's. Maybe? Casting Echo skill grants 30% heavy attack damage. Yeah, this is Yuno's. Casting Echo grants 30% heavy attack damage for 4 seconds. Additionally, all resonators in the team gain a 4% echo skill damage bonus for 30 seconds, stacking up to 4 times. What? Echoes of the same name can only use trigger once. The record of the echo triggering is cleared along with this effect. At 4 stacks, casting echo skill again resets the duration. What? This other looks like to work for... Does this help Frolova? Cantarella? What? Who's this for? I'm confused. What's Frolova? She's skill damage. Cantarella's... What's Cantarella? Is she basic or heavy? What the fuck is this? Frolova's skill. Roshia's heavy. And Cantarella's basic, right? What? I'm so confused. Who the fuck is this supposed to be for? I just assumed Law of Harmony, and it's got a picture of a moon. I mean, you know... Oh, no, wait. Is you know heavy attack? Cantor is basic. I'm so confused. Maybe a future character? Yeah, that's definitely true. We've had sets before that don't come into fruition until a character comes out later. Casting Echo skill gives you a 30% heavy attack damage bonus for 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Additionally, all resonators in the team gain Echo skill damage bonus for 30 seconds. Stacking up to 4 times. So basically, the person who is triggering this is going to be doing heavy attack damage. But the person who's triggering it is going to be doing heavy attack damage, right? Whether it's through a skill that they use or their liberation, whatever. But it's only 4 seconds. You're not getting through a full character's rotation in 4 seconds. Motherfucker, you are not Sanhua. What? Who is this for? All resonators in the team gain 4%, so up to 16% echo skill damage bonus for 30 seconds, which is essentially a full rotation, a whole team rotation. All resonators in the team. This is so interesting. This has to be a future... No, Yuno's liberation damage? Okay. Maybe Qui-Gon Jinn? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just calling him Qui-Gon Jinn. Huh. Q1? I'm just going to say Q1. The samurai male character. But that... Okay, so for example, let's pretend like the new male character, Qui-Gon Jinn. That's what I'm calling him. Fuck it, we ball. Does that mean he could potentially be a Pavlova teammate? Maybe? That does echo skills? There's no way. Like... Right? There's no way. I know it's a future character. I'm just trying to think. Who would it be? Chisa, maybe? Chisa gives me potentially Havoc vibes, although rumors are saying Glacier, so... But she gives me Havoc vibes. I would be a little surprised if Chisa is not maybe a Havoc unit. But then, like, come on, like, we've got 3 Havoc units that have Echo skill damage, like, buffs or, like, attacks in their kit. I'd be really surprised if within this year, like before the year ends, we get a 4th character that's either Havoc or has something to do with Echo stuff in their kit. I don't know. That's weird. Interesting set. You know what? On the plus side, we get to farm it for free because it's going to be part of that like tacit domain thing. We get to farm it for free every day. So for God's sake, when this comes out, farm the damn thing every day. Because whoever it's for in the future, if you happen to get them and it's a character you like or for a team you want, we're going to have so many of these fucking echoes laying in the box for free. You know what? We'll figure that out later. Who cares who it's for? The fact that we're going to be able to farm in advance for free sounds fantastic. You know what? That sounds great. So I guess Yuno and Augusta use Crown of Valor. Yeah. It's just a very DPS style set for Yuno. Isn't it? Like, I was watching with a 1 to 2 minute delay. That's I mean, yeah, I don't know enough about Yuno. I mean, does she want Moonlit Clouds? Does she want like one of the other sets? I don't know. I'm surprised there isn't another. That's a very good point. I'm surprised there isn't another support set for Yuno. Huh? I want pizza, I want you. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually looked into it, truth be told. I haven't. I don't know. She can be played as a main DPS? Yuno? Really? She's that strong? Is this a case where, like, if you heavily invest in Yuno, you can actually probably play her as a main DPS, buff her up with, like, a fucking Shorekeeper and... Who else buffs... Who said... Well, someone said it. Someone said she does liberation damage. Who buffs liberation damage on an outro? Apparently, you know, is super strong. Oh, no, trust me, she is. But, like, she's Brant Pro Max. Is she that unbalanced at the moment? Interesting. Is there anyone that buffs liberation damage on an outro? That'd be a fun way to play main DPS, you know. I don't know. Double support? Well, it depends who you're supporting. I mean, no, you're right. You know, Shorekeeper. Double support on, like, Augusta is going to be fucking crazy. The Yin Yang Girl. Who the heck is Yin Yang Girl? Yumi? Lumi? It's Lumi, isn't it? She does that on her, No, that's skill damage, because I was thinking, I know some people tried to use her for Carlotta. Oh, Jinxon! Oh, the martial artist! Well, the character that I started the game for, actually. Who's completely awful. Well, yeah, she's not great. The next character on the nearby gains 38% resonance liberation damage deep in 14 seconds. Maybe? Chun-Li? No. What do his sequences do? Basic attack, resonance skill. No. Wait, what the fuck is her sequence for? When performing Forte Circuit Heavy Attack, Jinxon's Resonance Liberation Purification for... Oh, no, that's her own damage. Okay, sorry. Oh, my God. I thought that was, like, her outro liberation thing increased to 80%. I was like, oh, my God, we're summoning on the standard banner right now. Okay, so nothing buffs the outro, which makes sense, but I just want to double check. I guess... And so maybe what? That's fucking 3 healers. So like, I'm trying to think main DPS, you know. I'm trying to, and she's Era. Yeah, she is. I'm trying to think main DPS, you know. So you have Shorekeeper. You run her on Rejuvenate and Glow. So what? You run like Moonlit Clouds on Jinxon? I don't have any of them, so I don't know. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. So what? And you run like Moonlit Clouds on Jinxon, And then you outro into Yuno. She now gets the full buffs from Shorekeeper because you've outroed twice. And then you get Moonlit Clouds to buff up Yuno, and Yuno becomes main DPS. She has maybe like a little X shield, or she already gives herself shields. That'd actually be low-key probably a fun team. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun. Can you tell if Yuno's Sig is good on her? What's the Sig? That's right. They probably have it written down. Where are the characters? Do they actually showcase off the Sig stats and stuff? Can we officially talk about it? Or do we have to pretend like we can't? Where are the weapons? Show me the weapons. There we go. Yeah. Love it. Yum, yum, yum. No. Fuck's sake. All right, well. Good luck with that. No, they didn't. Sorry, guys. Gotta pretend like we don't know. It's kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. I mean, you guys can discuss it. I am not allowed to. Meh. Okay. So let's go through everything before we end off today's stream anyway. So we get two new main quest chapters. Two new main quest chapters, which is great. One's on the 28th, which will be Augusta's banner, and then one on like the 17th or something, which will be like Yuno's banner. That's great. I love that for the 2.4. I thought it was fantastic. We get an extra 10 pulls because they're about to fuck the whole community by putting in Shorekeeper, Augusta, and Yuno. So that makes sense. Thank you. We'll take 10 more pulls. We need about 300 more, but 10 to start. Let's start with them. New location. Looks like it's actually a really big location as well, like a sizable location. Really looking forward to that because I love Septimon. It might be my favorite region just because I like that Gladiator, Rome. You know, I like that style of stuff a lot. Greek, like, I love that. New Echoes. Yeah. He looks cool. The False Sovereign. I hope that the Korosaurus is not as awful to face as a Kerosaur, the other one. Lady of the Sea. Yeah. New Phantom Echoes. I like the Fallacy. He looks cool. The Phantom Kerosaur looks cool as well in red. Great. He looks even more menacing than he already is. That's awesome. 2 new Echo sets. Crown of Valor. 30% attack. 20% crit damage. On a 3-piece. Completely fucking totally balanced. You're alright. The thing is, though, this is again extremely specific to Yuno / Mavrika Pro Max. Like, extremely specific. You need to be gaining a shield every couple of seconds for this to stack up and stay. Because this only lasts for 4 seconds. It's very specific. Another Echo set that we don't know who the heck's this for. I assumed this was going to be Yuno. Crown, Augusta, yellow. Law of Harmony. It's got a moon symbol. Symbol. Yuno, that makes sense to me. Apparently not. So that's really interesting. So, new tactical hologram, Lady of the Sea. I mean, you can just call it now, Lady of Bullshit. It's probably going to be super hard. Really dumb. Optimizations, flight. We can finally fly in the 1.0. That's amazing. Seriously amazing. Not only that, but they've added that the loop map markup thing has been increased like by triple the size. All the 1.0 maps now have trackables. That's incredible. So you can now track everything on the map like you can in 2.0s. That's really big. The only thing that worries me, and I guess some of you guys in chat today, was just like, they said they're not adding flight to future maps. Like, if it's not already in it, they're not going to retroactively add it in. And they pretty much, it was essentially a confirmation like, hey, in the future stuff, we'll have your own unique traversal. This could backfire a little bit, but we'll be fine. I'm sure whatever that, I trust KURO at this point. Like, come on, guys. After the last 8 months of this game, let's trust KURO at this point. Like, they know what they're doing. Like, they're pretty damn good at it. They always subvert expectations. Let's trust that they know what they're doing. Like, that's a good point. Traversal skins go out the window if they're paid for, if you can't use them in future. Well, yes and no. Like, I like the blue one that we use, Emerald, for Cartethyia and stuff, but like that costs us what? $10, $15, whatever it was, and I get to use it for a whole year. That's a good $10, $5, $15 spent for a whole year. That's nothing. Like that's a good. That's fine. Like I'm still happy to do that. Like it just depends. I still think they should be free and they should be per region or like per map, and you can unlock a different color. Like Genshin does with its regions. Like you should be able to give free gliders. That should be free. But whatever. Came with a glider. That's true. We still get to use the glider. We'll always be able to use a glider. I feel like the glider will always be a thing. So that's definitely a plus that Genshin does. Like you get the free colored wings and you just got to complete the map, and some of the wings look really freaking cool. Like updated permanent events, 1,000 gateways been optimized. There's been new stuff added to it. More quality of life in terms of menus. That's cool. Tower adversity, floors 3 and 4 have been added to the middle tower, which is going to be really super awesome fun. Okay. More rewards available, so we get more Astrite as well, which makes sense. We now get the auto clear feature that Genshin has for Abyss, Star Rail has it for all of their things, Zenless has it for all their things. I know they're Hoyo games, but like the big games in the space that are competitive to this have this feature. I'm glad it's being implemented. It also means it also saves energy, because a big problem with clearing the fucking left and right side of the tower adversity towers is that it costs energy to do so. So you got to use a crappy or a mid-built character, or a character you just don't want to use, just to clear them, just to do it. Like it's not even a challenge. It's literally a waste of energy. So that means that if they're auto-cleared for you, if you've completed them the last cycle or whatever it is, right? That means you can spend all of your energy in the middle cycle, all of it. You don't have to compromise. This is good. I like this. Tower is still 3 teams. I'm not 100% sure. Swinging or mounting Lorelei. That's like the 3rd time you've said mounting Lorelei. And I agree. We should mount Lorelei. It only auto clears until floor 3 of the side towers. It's still saving a ton of energy, I think. No, you could be though. You could be right. But we'll see. It doesn't even tell you here. So, Mount Fluid, Mount Cartethyia. Each cycle refresh will now automatically clear certain floors based on the progress made in the previous cycle. Yeah, so they're not even telling us the exact minute details, which is kind of annoying. Optimize exploration material. I guess for the people that do mineral collections, if you're doing some of the free-to-play weapons that you can craft and stuff like that. So that is nice. This here, which I can't even highlight because it doesn't let me highlight. The tracking feature has been added for specific exploration quests in Jinzhou, including viewpoints, blob flies, frost bugs. That's Mount Firmament. You can now track them. Good, amazing. This is good for new players. Now new players are going to come into this game. They're going to have flight in 1.0, a massive loop map marker thing in 1.0, the loop mapper. They're going to be able to track all the stuff on the map. It's going to incentivize people to actually explore the 1.0 areas before they just jump straight into Mount Firmament, with Black Shores, and then Rena Cedar 2.0 ones, right? Good. Amazing. It sucks for everyone that did this the hard way, but just your sacrifice made it possible for everyone else in the future. So thank you. The gallery, now we have gallery for weapons. So now you can stare at all the really pretty weapons that they want you to spend money on because they're really strong and they're guaranteed. They know their audience. It's good though. It would be nice to see some of them in game, just to look at them as well. Oh, I didn't think about that. With the gallery, there's one thing we're able to do in the gallery in Crossing Stars, right? We're able to look at the full characters' kits once they've been implemented into the game. So we'll probably be able to be able to see Yuno's full kit in game, like a finalized version of Yuno's full kit in game once the patch starts, because they usually do that. The second half character is always in the game, right? Unless for some reason they don't do it this time. Hopefully that means with the weapons it's the same thing. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter with the weapons, does it? Because they give that away on Twitter. They show that shit off on Twitter. I guess we'll see. No, they show off the first weapon a few days before the banner goes live. They don't show off the second weapon until the second banner's about to go live on the second half. I was thinking my train of thought was gallery, you might be able to see both weapons in game, so you can even see Yuno's weapon, like its finalized version. Probably not, but you never know. It remains to be seen. There's ads? How dare you? If only you were a member of the TXP Nation, Sandra. One-click collection across pages, including the guidebook. That's fair. Databank levels. That's whatever. I kind of want to do the trophies and or the achievements or whatever they are separate because I like to see which achievements or trophies I get. I don't want to just click collect all and I have no idea what I just unlocked. Like I want to know what I unlocked. 1,000 gateways click all is massive because I hate it. I'm sorry, Sandro. You shouldn't be able to hear this. You should be having an ad right now. All right, Emerald. Thank you for stopping. Well, I'm going to finish up soon anyway. It's now nearly 2 a.m. I've got other work I need to do anyway. So I appreciate you stopping by, man. Thank you for the gifted members as well. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, man. New keyboard shortcuts have been added. So if you want to log into the game with a space bar while your hand is on another part of somewhere else because Yuno's on the screen, you can now do that. Yay. And then we got some more graphics performance updates to PC. So they've added some more stuff. DLSS. RAM generation's available depending on the graphics card. Okay, so I mean it's a big, there's a lot. Jesus Christ. A lot of events, area exploration, featured exploration, photo collection, tower defense mode, another 7-day login, that's normal. Leisure event, puzzle event, definition event, featured exploration event, the flight event. Oh, fuck, there's a lot of events. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot. God damn. Yes, there is new Battle Pass weapons coming. I don't know if they showed it off. I don't know exactly 100% on what they are. That's really exciting. Wait, why didn't they show that off? What? Yeah, what the hell? Is that in the next? No, that is in the next patch. Sorry, can't talk about that. My bad. Hypothetically, of course, in my dreams, I heard. I think I saw it maybe in a later post. Maybe they'll wait until like closer to the patch launches. Because yeah, there's more Battle Pass weapons. Although I don't know exactly what they all do whatsoever at all. I'm just hoping they retroactively let you use your past boxes from the Battle Pass for the new ones. I really hope they do, otherwise, fuck you. In his dreams, he sees that Pisha... Hello, hi, big fan, by the way. Love your work, Pisha. Is that Silent Hill 2 reference? God damn it. I think it is. I feel like I should know that. I played through the remake last year. Well, watched Maximilian play through. I'm so excited for Yuno. Fuck me. Sometimes they link it in their official YouTube. That's true. That's true. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. What does the community think? Live stream codes, flying in older regions, new map, hype resonators. Yeah, I'm still not over this.
It's been a while.
I'm still not over this.
What prey do we hunt this time?
That's fucking crazy. If you hurt my girl, Galbrena, I think you look amazing. You look super cool. I like your VA so far from like the 3 lines we just heard. If you hurt Cartethyia, I can't summon you. So please, please don't do this. John KURO from KURO Games themselves, Mr. John KURO. If you're listening and you want my money, do not hurt Cartethyia with Galbrena. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. In the new 10-minute video that dropped, oh god, okay. Well, I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna believe you, Sony. And yeah, there's new battle pass weapons coming. So praise the feat, absolutely. Guna Nation is excited. Zenless Zone Zero, is that you? Yeah, peak defense on the wallet. Cartethyia is my favorite character in Wuthering Waves, Pisham. And I really want this new character on the right. Because she looks super cool. And she has guns and she potentially has like flaming wings or something. And if she hurts my baby girl, I have to stand on principle. So. Will people hate Galbrena? Yes, 100%. It doesn't matter if it's like for a good reason or it's written well in a story. Just the way that the people act on YouTube and on Twitter and on Reddit and online in general. If you kill a beloved character, that character that killed them will just be shat on forever. Like it's just a sore spot. People won't be able to get over it. It's how these goddamn gacha communities work. Like, it's how it works. All right, well, that's a pretty good live stream though. There's a lot of stuff coming, man. I am really excited. Cool. Based on what we've seen so far. I mean, I can't wait for the animations, dude. I can't wait for, I mean, look at the animations of Augusta and Yuno. Like, can you imagine the animations of Galbrena? If she's like flying in the air and she's shooting like flaming fucking things from wings and she has like some sort of familiar spirit pet thing that talks. Maybe she's like a bounty hunter. She has like a dual pistol shotgun thing. She's like, dude, can you imagine what the animations are gonna look like? Like, goddamn. Like, I'm gonna have to delete this stream so there's no evidence against me if I still summon for her. And that sucks. That takes effort and work. You mean to say gacha communities can be irrational? No. Are gacha community irrational? I must comfort VA Amanda. I've watched all of Amanda's live streams, Pavlova. I love the fact that you changed it to Pavlova, by the way. I know you had it last time, but it's still so funny. I've watched her live streams. She put up a video of her summoning for Frolova. That was awesome. She's such a sweetheart. She's such a, like, she generally seems like such a beautiful person. She's really pretty too. But like, she's a really genuinely nice person. It's been so nice to like watch her play through the story in her live stream, like VODs and YouTube. It's been really cool. Amanda's fantastic. Devil Trigger. Ooh. If Galbrena has like a Devil Trigger, wow. Exactly, Sandra. Somebody hurt Phoebe, same thing. So I will always remember. Well, luckily, you don't play these games, Pisham. And you just hate me from beyond the grave. I finally got back to you after a month, and then you ignored me. Although there's not much to say. Pisham, we don't need to talk about the shit I get in a multi. What's some... For the very few of you that are left, let me show you. For the very few of you that are left, I'll let you know what my summons were like. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to show you. Because I keep track of this in Discord. Okay. Are you ready to be pissed off? These are my summons since I started. Okay. These are my summons. How the fuck do I zoom in? I can't zoom in. That's excellent. Can I make it bigger? No, not really. Well, there you go. If you look down the bottom, what the fuck is this? What is this? They say 13's an unlucky number. I say, welcome back, Xeno. God of gotcha. I don't like saying that. Brother. What? Yeah. I can't. This is why I can't even put this in like a video. I can't even put this in like a community post. I'm not even sharing this in the Discord because I'll just piss off more people. Like, this is... What do you mean that's rough, buddy? That's incredible. Patient, that's insane. What? Like, this, I literally have got John KURO's dev account and he forgot to turn off the luck button. 2 multis for Frolova and I got a double. And I showed that off in my Frolova summary video. And then I did one multi, 5-star Verena S3, and I was like, oh my god, I've got a guaranteed Augusta. Oh my god, I've got a guaranteed Augusta. I can't make an Augusta summons video anymore because it's guaranteed. It's not fun to watch. Everyone's going to be pissed off. So I did one more multi because Cantarella kind of looked like a snack. I'm not going to lie. She kind of looked like a snack. And I got Cantarella. I'm not trying to like, look at me, I've got good pulls. No, I'm just saying like, I'm so unrelatable at this point in my summons for WuWa that it's just like, it's hard to get excited now about summoning for a... I know it's a first world problem. Like, I'm sorry it sounds like that. But it's hard to get excited when I want to be like ahead of a community and I want to build something with people. And it's just like, I want to share my experience with the game. It's really hard to be relatable when I get luck like this. And it's hard to be excited when I just get everything given to me a lot. Like, it feels like I don't work for it when everyone else suffers so bad. Like, it's very hard because it's like, I can't lie to people. And it's like, oh, when the hell did you get Frolova or Cantarella, Xena? You said you were never summoning for him. Oh, don't worry about it, kitten. And it's just like, I don't want to lie to people, but like, what? Anyway, sorry. I don't like to showcase off good luck because I get good luck. And not just this game, with a lot of games. It makes it hard. Like, it's hard to get excited about summoning because like my hard work doesn't turn out to be like hard work. It's just like, not the kitten. ZZZ a little bit. Yeah. I won the last 2 50-50s in ZZC. And then I lost the 2 before. So it's ZZZ at the moment is balanced. I won the last 2, but then I lost the 2 before that. And then the 4 before that was 2 and 2. So it's actually perfectly balanced right now. Although I still haven't gone to hard pity. I've gotten a little bit earlier, but it's semi-balanced. Yeah, anyway. I feel so bad that you can't share it. So bad. The thing is that like, I'm in the position where like if I wanted a character and I ran out of pulls, like I'm not rich. I earn like fucking minimum wage. But like if I wanted a character and I ran out of pulls, I would spend the money and get the get the character anyway, and I would just skip the next thing if I had to spend money. So like I'm in the position where I can just like, I don't want to spend money, but like I can. The majority of people cannot do that. So it's just like, it kind of sucks that I'm getting the good luck when a lot of people that aren't in the position to spend money and don't have the good luck, it's like, fuck, man. Like, I can't spend that much on gacha games. Don't get me wrong, I can't. But like, I can spend a little, because I don't spend much money on much else, to be honest. It's just merchandise and random crap. I don't spend much money on things. But anyway. Name one game I got lucky at. No. I just end stream instead. Fuck it. I can't answer that question. I have to end the stream. I don't know how to answer that question. I have to go now. My people need me. I'll forgive you if you do a Galbrena cosplay. Not if she hurts Cartethyia. I'll do a Cartethyia. No, I can't do Cartethyia cosplay. She shows way too much skin. Bro, I am so chubby. That does not work. I've got bigger boobs than Cartethyia, all right? Not fleur-de-lis, but can't. I can't do that. Anyway, I actually will end up the stream. It's been just over 2 hours now. My throat's killing me. It's been sore the entire day. I really didn't want to stream, but I thought I'd at least push through just because I don't stream very often. Again, I always say this, I would like to stream more, but then I don't stream more because my anxiety gets the better of me. That and I just don't make the time for it. I end up making videos and playing games and doing other things to rewind. So not rewind, but unwind on my days off and stuff. So, but anyway, it was a good stream. Thanks to everyone that stopped by. 2.6 looks fantastic. Shorekeeper's a hell of a surprise. Good quality of life, good gameplay, good events. I'm very much looking forward to where the story's going. And yeah. So anyway, I will make a recap video for those that are interested, which will probably not be you guys, but everyone else that doesn't get to watch these streams. Otherwise, I got a Zenless Zone Zero video I got to finish making. Probably won't release that until tomorrow now. Yeah, that's about it. Anyway, I appreciate everyone stopping by. So Pavlova, Dom, Sony, Milo, Sandro, Pisham, who else we got? M's already gone. Yeah, a lot of people have already left by now. Empro. So I appreciate everyone stopping by. Again, I'd like to promise that I'll do more streams, but I never end up doing more streams. So I'm not going to promise. Which maybe means this time I'll actually stream more, because I don't promise. But yeah. Anyway, cool. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys have a good or fan-freaking-tastic rest of the day. And as always, my name is Zeno. Sandro is still not a member. And you guys take care now.